or the pop afterwards, that has helped her kind of come back into the meta. Now what we have, though, is a bit of an answer in Cream's, another one of his melee picks, and this Silas coming through. Cream has been one of our real melee aficionados in the mid lane. This is not just okay into the LeBlanc, which is a fairly interactive 1v1 matchup.
Look at top. Massive wave being crushed in from the heavy trading you were talking about. Up there is hook land. On! What the hell? Abel's now back against the turret as Elk uses the range one more. And they decide against it, so OMG back away from the Dragon. The first one will be straight to BLG. Bottom side success. Nymera, as you were highlighting.
This game, one side is number. Walking up towards this Herald, though. Aki walking up.
Not stolen though. Shun does get the ulti offers. We've got a Crescent Guard used by Aki, but in the area. Bin's there, but Cream takes away the Mega Knight. It's in return, but on with the hook again. Lands perfectly, sends him into the boxes. Shanji doesn't have his ulti, Nymera. It was 10 seconds from coming up, and OMG's timing window.
But with the mistakes they're making, just like Abel stuck in this bot side, it's not helping their case.
Oh. He's got flash available. Shun puts him in place. There's the feathers to fly out the Crescent Guard. Oh my god, the hook doesn't matter. On gets kill credit as well. That's one chat thresh.
BLG going to be a full power over to the Jinx, who's already sat a CS advantage, already sat.
I don't know how long until we get that rapid fire cannon, but I feel like it's soon.
Very close.
Okay, let's get him a kill. The knock up, and guess what? Shun's going to take the kill, unfortunately, but great CC nevertheless.
Yeah, that is.
What has he got? Yep, Protobelt. Feels like he needs it at this point, Nymera. He needs some way to make
Pull the trigger on the cannon. Where's he coming in? He's coming in towards the mid lane tower.
Oh, almost a steal. Smite does come through though, as yeah, here comes the cannon. Shanji, the angle good, but he's ignored. Absolutely blocked. An immediate flash from On as well. Dark Passage heals him out as there's the death sentence on the Cream, but he won't be saved. Shun has to burn his own summoner as well, as they deny it, but
as well. Very valuable Dragon when you're trying to save yourself from big bursty kind of plays. Shun in the shadow this lane though.
We're not finding anything for the time being. Meanwhile, Bin versus Shanji is elevating a little bit for the Gnar that was destroyed in lane. Boomerang comes out, a couple of autos, save Shanji! Aki has flash and hello Aki, are we awake now? He's about to go to Mega, but I feel like Aki just wants to watch the world burn.
OMG's chances a bit spot in the regular season.
Bot's being pressured at the same time though, Nymera, it doesn't feel good as there's the flash onto Elk. Needs a bit of saving, there's the flash, but it's blocked. PP God's entrance is blocked, Elk is still charged on as Aki gets in, and he's down. Shanji now comes in as well as OMG, that all-in you talked about finally coming into fruition. Abel gets Shun as well as the Dark Passage, or rather Death Sentence under turret. Works out to save On's life, but Elk's down, Shun's down, and OMG's finally come alive. It's off! Hang on, big Binny boy! Dark Passage not going to save his life. An attempt at the very least. He felt that 5-man.
Against a team that arguably outscales them in a lot of their damage as well. But OMG, they once again find their way back into a stupidly far behind game. This club, welcome to the crew. Yeah. We love Cream here. We love all dairy products. Aki,
well, we have to find out if Aki. Whoa! That's your cow again. Look, On just found another hook onto PP God. He can't play the game, but this time they're engaged. It's not onto Elk. Elk is free hitting. Look at this Jinx. Super Mega Death Rocket flies through it, might not find a target, but OMG, they go into the fire, but this time they get burned.
They get burned, but we're going to remove Aki from the table. Can he one-shot?
He's got a lot of damage, and you're right. Abel does have ulti, though, and he's going to pull it out.
Yes, he can.
Elk is free hitting again. There's a Zap 1v1. Abel! Close call. Bin will take him out, but at the very least, OMG.
That phase of play, they don't manage to get the team fight they did just before that point, because as you called out.
Yagao. Now something to continue looking towards. Cream might be caught out here. He has the ulti to use in return, but onto Shun. He doesn't have one of his own, but there is a threat. He hooks into the minion wave and then the plays through.
Taxi.
Beautiful stuff.
I've seen that one in a while. But from the Luden's mythic passive, he can very much one-shot if he's on the flank, but he is on vision.
He is indeed, but OMG still have to be wary as Bin's coming through with the Mega Gnar bar up and available. OMG's bottom lane is separated. They get ulted into the wall. Abel might feather storm out, but he's targeted yet again. Stun after stun, after stun after stun, after auto, after auto, after Elk, after Aki. Running for
what can he steal? Has he got a Mega Gnar ult to steal? Doesn't feel confident enough to walk up. Smite's going to go the way.
Going to lose the game, though. I mean, they're like, okay, Dragon or not, there's the engage. The pick off Cream's dead. BLG are trying to play with them because right now the base is getting broken by 3 members. OMG is sitting at this dragon, but I've seen games against them end like this before. They might get the dragon. In fact, no, they don't. Shun steals the Mountain Soul, and he's buying more time. OMG love flipping burgers, man, because this ain't the first time I've seen them put on the Macca's hat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, and BLG are loving it. GG, no read for game 1. Outplayed, outclassed. Bilibili Gaming outsmarted them.
I thought that the trade was going to be Dragon for Nexus. It didn't trade even the Dragon. They get nothing. Go home. You lose game 1. And they're not going to be able to.
Fresh as well. Look at this little skirmisher as On picks up the Blitzcrank. All right, last time I saw him in Blitz, he went 0 and 10 to open up the game. Now, I just have to launch something here that's really, really important, that Yagao in 2021 is either one of those years, he was like 0 and 8 on the rise. Historically, for an Invade to start this off, but On is a Blitzcrank. Now, Cream, are you ready to get pulled in? It just depends on what he wants to do. There's the abscond duck, the flash away on hook. He got PP God. Okay, BLG now makes the turn. The Ignite's down. It's a 4 versus 4. All for the 5th, the 4th place, man.
What
now
is this?
Shanji's doing what he does best. It's a double going over. Elk picked up the kill. The Zeri getting blood ain't good as Yagao. Has to flash over the wall. Shun's close to dying. He flashes too. Aki comes in and...
like effect, and it's an auto attack kind of based thing. I'm going to walk in towards this dragon. Shun's going to be forced to back off. Cream still has that ultimate, of course.
I mean, the smite's going to come through any moment now. Shun has to die to get in, and OMG just get a free leash while BLG.
He's already taken on, so you won't have players. What can they do with this?
He's been hooked, and there's Glacier Prison as well. Onto Cream, he flashes away, but it's matched. Shun has split his focus, though. Bin's been left on an island. He's out with the rumble thanks to Yagao, but Yagao doesn't have a flash himself. The Rise ult saving his partner, but not himself. BLG, Nymira, they were all over the place in that.
A couple of seconds.
They're coming late to the party. They did a smite down. They do get it, but for BLG, how's the turn going to go? Equalizer almost up and available, but Bin gets the ulti and the hook as well. Shanji will not be equalizing this fight as Shun goes down. Speaking of which, the static build there as well. Nymira, I hope you're looking at that interaction because Elk was still firing. A double kill comes through. He's 3-0. Abel might get the turret, but...
Yeah, so... Is that Abel going to be able to switch through from those chakrams to Severum? Up to the Calibrum he'll have
game, but Nymira, my biggest question is towards that next Herald, and maybe what happens towards bottom lane now is what?
How does
got
that
Abel's
hit?
static field. It's double electric field. The Eels come out as Abel's lucky to be alive, but Shun has ulti. It's blocked. You hero, absolute hero, until you realize the AD's dead anyway. Yagao comes through, stuns him in place. Shun under turret, gets them close, but man, elect
that point. On absolutely outplays the Aphelios.
On absolute demonizing at the moment. Are you ready for another hook? The static field comes out again. He is dead this time. He was feeling it. That dematerializer. I don't care that he just died. His RTP's going to come through. Shanji with the equalizer you mentioned. That's something to look out for. But right now, I'm worried as On misses the hook. Now Cream takes the static field. A good fight for OMG. They turn onto Yagao. There it is. Equalizer zones him out as well. A great fight for OMG. In fact, Elk has to get out of there. He's firing from over the wall, but Shun's now dead as well. Ben left on his lonesome. Oh, the hook doesn't connect. 3 in a row. Down it goes. And OMG fight fire with fire.
Game 1, OMG could not fight from an even standpoint. They got blown. Can he become like Fable at that point?
Yeah.
Work with that.
Yeah.
There's
so many options.
This is like so many options.
Huge. It's top esports. They're hoping for a 2-0 here now. Nymira, my stream has gone epically laggy. I don't know about you, brother.
I wasn't going to mention it, but I'm here like watching 3 FPS. You see it, the odds land.
I've got it now as well. On's just dead. Under turret, they don't care. Shanji with a great equalizer. And look at the poke. It can't be matched. BLG just have to sit back and hope that they can clear waves. They've committed Ben to the sideline to try and trade, but Ben is pushing a solo lane. He's in that top side with teleport available. He's going to get the wave crash for the fight, but he got that was Aki going in by himself before anyone was ready to equalize it down as well. Ben actually spotted out and actually getting ganked on. He doesn't have ulti either. He's got flash available. That Cyclone wasn't used in the previous fight. Ben flashes over the wall. Aki matches. Chasing up with Cyclone. He gets the movement speed. Leap strike away, but bonked on the head by Monkey. So Aki will at least get some kind of revenge.
Ben can find himself his own different angles, but now with Ben being down, He's going to have to teleport into the play. Baron might be down before he's even alive, though.
It's so quick, isn't it? So quick. The rocket grab hits Baron in the head on the noggin. He now sits at 5K,
Shun's not here
4K,
just yet.
3K. Shun, you're right. It's going to be slow in. Arctic Assault. It's late. He gets one-man ulti on the Cream, but he goes golden in the nick of time. And Elk over the wall. He's hitting only a clone with the equalizer. Zones him out, closes him down. The hook onto On. Great, but Elk flashes over the wall. It's a Zeri moment. I'm spotting it. Zeri, Zeri, Zeri again. Just say it. Zeri versus Aphelios. How many years? Well, this time it's a couple of hundred, but Finn spins to win after the 5K damage. 80 carries died. BLG survived. And I just love that League of Legends is all...
Doesn't quite calculate the whole rumble damage thing towards it. We're fighting again. Down on the replay.
I don't know, you kind of cursed Elf there a little bit. Cyclone number 2 is going to come out, waiting for the hook from On, but he's rooted out. Yagao, great. And now Arky close to dying, but Cream takes over the reins instead. Kingslayer heals him up. We come back from a replay, and the game might just be over.
Well, Aki still has the Baron buff. He's Rumble Equalizer coming in clutch. Shanji got in the damn robot.
Ben.
OMG looks like they're going towards their first win.
I mean, Ben needs to come back, but will he be there in time? It's an Aphelios with red and white again. Everything's all right. OMG left to one next to turret. His Galgo Golden means the next is exposed. OMG is still in the running. Ben with beautiful ulti, but it's too late. OMG keep their spirits alive.
This is such an OMG game. Such a BLG game for maybe the start of the split, but reset. Completely carry Viego. The Xin Zhao, though, does have a lot of burst and has the ability to be the kind of like temporary front line.
Victor top?
That's a Victor somewhere. I love OMG's draft. I love this team. They're doing something weird. I'm not entirely sure where all these picks are going. I'm assuming it's the Victor top into the cannon because, you know, in Syria, it's like the Xin Zhao cannon kind of diving in kind of comp. Gonna hold on to that thought. There's maybe a 3v3 erupts. That's the Lance gank, but Aki's here.
Stretch line there as well. The play is away, but the Sonic Wave lands. Grab him as well. Nice combo from OMG. They even find Shun on the back end as he gears up for a win, becomes lightning. Audacious charge, gets it, flashes out. Shun jumps back in. What? Okay. All right, simmer down, guys. I get it. It's the last game of the...
No unlocked teleport, so we're not going to see the top laners joining into this.
Great line. Shadow Surge, though. Oh, can they get the reset? They need to get triple on, and they do. Cream has the reset. Cream has the reset. The Shadow Surge for Shadow Surge, and you're about to get purged. Cream now not pulling the trigger as he's already run out of mana, but on the back end, Yagao jumps in there and flashes out. Elk now getting a reset, gets him to go. So let's be real, OMG happy everywhere as Sonic Wave taking Stretch Line's there. On might be picked in a moment. Arky's just waiting for the Calibrum hit. The Dragon's Rage, perfectly executed. Oh my god, look at
Seraph Mages can be.
Goodbye turret, meanwhile. Picked up.
Gordrick Fellows, you heard it here first.
Yes, that's
Shanji,
it. That's the best one.
Yeah.
Shanji. Well, he's going to get stunned up. This time Wind becomes lightning, does connect. And even though the gravity field's down, Shanji buying time. Finn should just leave this one to go. Chaos Storm comes through. He survives. Meanwhile, Cream is here, though. Not going to get himself to max damage and start it.
That is so close. Oh, it's more than close. It's a kill. Elk sends his regards with the super mega death drop.
To the top side, meaning turret pushes. OMG looking towards mid, but the Chaos Storm is stolen. Yagao going to try. Doesn't get stuck under the gravity field, and that's a lot of damage with the chain life. He maxed that burst here against the Vex lane, and it stings like hell as OMG, meanwhile, on Nymeria, this inner turret might be gone.
It is, but side lane turrets, what's happening? Oh, no, we're fighting.
Shadow Surge is there. Shun has just opened things up. Not sure why he wanted to go in, but at the very least, they get a response. That's a kill going over to Elk as Herald charges in. And the flex on in. Yagao already stole the ultimate there. Frost, beautiful Shadow Surge on the back end. Cream dissuades him, but Finn comes in. It's the one-man ulti for now, but it's enough to kill Baby God. Is Abel! Abel, not again! Oh, I've seen that story before. Why did you do that? But at the very least, Abel getting picked off. Never mind. Because as we set up for this, Abel won't have that summon available. As in the backline, Arky's there, Sonic Wave has an execute on the Dragon. He finds it. OMG now with 3 with the fight and chooses Cream. Launches onto the enemy team. The Shadow Surge is great, but he's dead. Before he can use Rex, but look at Mr. Shuriken Man. Oh my god! From a screen away, launches the ultimate. Abel is running out of Qs. But now he'll disappear as Crescendo's down with the Gravitum. He'll launch onto 2 members of Dredge Line there. An explosive ultimate for their last damn of the split. This is how it ends. It feels like his Elk goes in for the 50-50 and dies. OMG are alive. What the bloody hell just happened?
Attack resets from very long range, which allow him to take some opportunistic moments. And we're fighting again, and Cream is dead.
But the difference is, Cream is a nice game for OMG to try and close out their split here. As we look at the replay bottom right to see how Cream got caught out.
They're pushing into the other side of the map. They have vision littered into OMG's jungle. Despite OMG having points,
so close, but a depth charge is there. He's looking for a target. Abel is ideal here, but his Bloodthirster makes him so taking straight line, starts it off Yagal. Look at the backline, he hits up Abel. Then BB Gold dies without any support pin. Dead though mid-ulti. Yagal's targeted, but he goes golden. Azuki's now in the backline. Elk is charged out, and picked the top. Destroyed him. Yagal left standing.
Hooked onto, I believe it was Bin in the bush, which meant that Bin couldn't get the huge threatening play. Sometimes Kennen wants to just sit beyond the initial.
It's going to be huge as now onto the Baron. OMG to define their legacy for the first time in a long time. It could come down to this.
Bin has flash, has ultimate. The Kennen could absolutely pop off. OMG, they're looking to man mark. They're looking to take the fight.
Trying on Shanji, but Shanji's actually 1v1ing. Meanwhile, PP Gold goes in and BLG take him out. Shanji zoned out Yagal, and they have to be worried about him as Elk landed. Instead, Abel walks up, gets the ward, plays dirty as Yagal doesn't get it, but it's got him. Duck lands. Beautiful for Shadow Surge. The Shadow Surge from Cream. Does he take it?
There he goes.
He does on the shot and gets the fear. Shadow Surge part 2. The kickback. Oh my freaking god!
This not even bothering with the Baron, looking towards the Nexus.
For the first time in 5.5 years, OMG, not only will they finish on 10 wins, but they will destroy BLG. They will move to the second round of playoffs for the first time in half a decade. This team will not be starting down in the bottom of the barrel.
Look at the celebrations coming out of this team. What this means at this point for BLG, who lose this series, that they're hoping not just for a loss from Weibo tomorrow, but a 0